What's up, YouTube? This is Druzel. I am just doing a little recording of Fallout 4 with the first kind of real ENB preset going. It's ENB Clean Light. I believe it's version 1.3.4, which you can get on the Fallout 4 section of the Nexus in the ENB presets section. There's a pretty basic walkthrough on how to install it, so it's not too complicated. But I just figured I'd kind of show you guys how it looks. As you can tell, my frame rate is suffering. I am playing in 4K, and this pretty much cuts my frame rate more than in half. I normally, like, without the depth of field version, which is what I've installed, you can kind of see in the background it's sort of flickering. I don't think it's really perfected yet, but normally I was getting between 55 and like 85 frames a second, kind of depending on the scene and the area and all that good stuff. But this has dropped me, I think I can show you on my overlay, yeah, 25, 30s, pretty bad. I mean, it's playable, sort of, but I'll probably have to disable it or go to they have a lesser version that doesn't use depth of field, which is kind of too bad because that's kind of what I wanted it for. But anyways, I just thought I'd kind of show you around a little bit, show you my house. I don't know what's going on with this. For some reason, some of my stuff keeps disappearing off this shelf, and then later it'll just like fall out of the ceiling. It's very strange glitchiness of the game. But yeah, pretty basic place. I've just got a few things on display so far. I kind of set up what looks to be like a bed for myself and a nightstand with some long johns in it. And I've got a little American flag here, and you know, pocket watch and my Minuteman hat. Got my little space monkey to sleep with at night. And then I've got Power Raider armor parts laying around here, and super mutant armor for whenever I find that there's supposed to be a super mutant companion. So whenever I find him, turn on my lights here if it'll let me. Yeah, I got my little you know, nighttime disco ball action going on in here. So, you know, gotta have that. Press the ladies. Yeah, that's right. She's a dyke, maybe. Anywho, this is Kate, my faithful thief companion, who likes to steal stuff for me. I'm gonna shut that FPS meter back off. She's kind of weird. She doesn't like it when you do good things. She likes it when you do bad things. So it's kind of hard for me to please her because I tend to be a little bit of a do-gooder. Yeah, they've done a pretty good job on this ENB. This is starting to look, I don't think it's really on par with Skyrim just yet. I'll shut it off so you can kind of see the difference. I mean, just an immediate, see, back up to 60 frames a second easily. And then, you know, as soon as I turn it back on, oh no, it's pretty, but it's pretty harsh. So you get the idea. This is my bunkhouse, one of them that I built for settlers. It's kind of basic. It's just got some seating and like a dining area here, and I'll show you the accommodations upstairs, which are pretty much garbage. Another space monkey, you know, in case somebody gets lonely at night. And yeah, pretty much just basic housing for the people. I had a tub in here thinking that they would use it like a bathtub, and that was wrong. The cow, one of the Brahmin two-headed cows, was living in here, and you know, that didn't seem like that really worked with the bedroom, so I took the tub outside. Let's look around here. We've kind of got our crops going back here. We've got water pumps for people so they don't die of the thirst. And I got carrots and corn, and see, there's our cow. He's kind of doing his floating in midair thing.
Yeah.
And I've kind of given everybody in the town
Carry yourself, dear.
combat gear except for this annoying woman. But pretty much everybody I've given some kind of gear to so they can defend themselves if the raiders or super mutants ever show up. I've got a wall around the entire perimeter that nothing can get through. I know it looks like there's holes in it, but I've been pretty thorough to make sure that you can't actually walk through any of it. So nothing should be coming through the walls. They've got to use the only 2 gates that I've got up. I'm pretty sure that you know, they're pretty well defended, so that shouldn't be an issue. The people still act like there's a problem, though. It kills me. It's like they leave the doors open all the time, which is just stupid. At least, you know,
Crop's coming in pretty good.
That's right. Crop's coming in pretty good. See, I got some automated defenses over here. Looks like we've got a caravan in town. A couple caravans in town. This cow seems to be confused. Anywho, that's kind of it for this little settlement. This is obviously the first town sanctuary. You can see I've modded the clouds, which I think look pretty nice. And I've got mods for the water, which is 4K now. And that's my water pump out there. I've got some defenses built next to it, but it's kind of open to attack. If anything were to come through here, it'd probably get wasted. Let me go look around real quick and see if there's anything I can shoot. Not sure how depth of field is going to affect my my ability to be accurate with my gun. Let's ask this guy. Hey guy, how do you feel about that depth of field? No? Okay. Well, the frame rate is really suffering out here. Look at that. That's lousy. This is with 2 Titan X's and SLI. I don't think you could really do this on anything else. And even, like I say, this still isn't running that good. This is the gas station. I really haven't done anything with it to speak of. I find it's enough to manage that I've got several decent-sized colonies going. But I can show you my power suits. I've got 2 of them here, and you may have noticed I had one of the previous settlements, so I got 3 suits total. They're not real advanced yet, but I think they look cool. This one's got like T50 series components, and I think it does. That might have been the other one in the other town, I forget. This one might be a T42, and then this one's mostly like Power Raider 2 series gear with like a T42B helmet. I haven't really done much with modding the suits. I don't actually use them.
Long since I picked a fight.
Oh, I agree. Maybe I can pick one with your head. No. Anyways, that's kind of what's going on for right now. Let me see if I can find something to kill real quick, but I don't know how that's going to go. I could wander around and not encounter anything. I think this is oh shit, there we go. Uh-oh. This is kind of hard with the menu shut off. Shit. Well, that worked just fine. This gun is a special weapon I picked up off of a legendary enemy. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what that enemy was anymore, but I named it Plasmosis. What it does is it'll do like 40 regular physical damage, and then in addition it adds like 20 plasma damage. So it's kind of a dual purpose weapon in one. It does a lot of damage. Like, it really tears up super mutants in just like a few hits. It'll kill most feral ghouls in like 1 or 2 shots, depending on where you hit them at. But like, I like to blow their legs off, and then they just kind of flail around, and it'll either kill them or they'll become, you know, sort of incapable of fighting back, and then you can just kill them at your leisure. I usually let Kate go kill them with her baseball bat after I blow their legs off. It's pretty effective method of doing business. Anywho, that's kind of where we are right now, folks. Hopefully they'll get this ENB a little bit more optimized, so I'm not losing so many frames per second. What do we got over here? Are these Minutemen or are these Raiders? The Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let's pull out a different gun. Oh, look at that. Shot him without even a crosshair. Must be getting pretty good at this. Kind of weak. Anywho, there you go, folks. Once again, this has been Druzel. If you like these videos, go ahead and please subscribe and or click the like button. I will keep attempting to pump out 4K content. Oh, that's weird. Look at how that messes with the stars. Anyways, I'll put out another video here shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye.